Hi foodies, it's Wine Wednesday and I have a great pairing in store for us tonight. If you have not tried Syrah and steak before, I would highly recommend this pairing. And to pair with that steak tonight, I have a beautiful Syrah from Ontario. Specifically, this Syrah comes from the Casaba Vineyards. If you have not been to the Casaba winery before, I highly recommend that you go. They have amazing products and top-notch customer service. I have always loved every tasting that I've done there. Now, another thing that I think is really going to make this pairing work is the fact that the Syrah is from Ontario, and because Ontario is a cool climate grape growing region, that means we're going to get a little bit of a higher acidity in the Syrah. And that acidity is gonna cut through the fattiness of. Before we get into the pairing, here's some tidbits on the Syrah grape.
I actually first knew of this wine as Shiraz. However, Syrah was the original term coined by the original producers in France. So generally, any old world wines will use the term Syrah. The term Shiraz is considered the more modern name, and you'll generally find it on New World wines such as those from Australia. The term Shiraz was named after the city of Shiraz in Iran. However, that's the only thing that the city and the grape have in common is their name. Other than that, they have nothing to do with each other. The city has never produced anything along the lines of Shiraz wine or even the grapes. Interesting, but I digress. Yet in relation to the Syrah Shiraz grape is another wine that maybe you've heard of or even tried called Petite Syrah. This lovely wine isn't a little version of Syrah as the name might indicate. However, it is a crossbreed of the Syrah grape and another grape varietal known as Palorson.
Cook on the steak is medium rare because that's the way that I like it. But honestly, any cook will do for this pairing. And I think that the best thing about this pairing and what I feel is really making it work is that the steak is not overpowering the wine and the wine is also not overpowering the steak. They are just complementing each other equally. If you find Syrah, Shiraz a little bit too tannic or robust, this pairing just never disappoints. The strong umami flavors of the steak are just matching perfectly with the strong, robust flavors of the Syrah. Highly recommend this pairing. You will not be disappointed. And if you have tried it before, then maybe take this as a gentle reminder that it's great and you should try it again. And foodies, that concludes the wine pairing for Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me again. I hope that you're enjoying these pairings, and I will see you in the next video for Thursday's wine pairing. Cheers, foodies.